I became a federal whistleblower under the False Claims Act and won a $2 million taxpayer fraud reward. My company was defrauding the Department of Defense out of millions in taxpayer money. I was told to look the other way, but I chose to become a federal whistleblower under the False Claims Act. That choice cost me my job, but it earned me a $2 million reward check and shut down the corruption. I was a compliance analyst at Aegis Dynamics, a major defense contractor. Our job was building specialized equipment for the Department of Defense, DoD. I noticed something disturbing. We were consistently billing the government for premium US-made parts, but we were using cheap, uncertified parts imported from overseas. The difference in cost was tens of millions of dollars, and the company pocketed the change. This was a clear case of fraud upon the government. When I reported this to my manager, he smirked. "This is how the game is played, OP. Stop asking questions if you want to keep your career." I knew reporting it internally was suicide. I would be fired and the fraud would continue. So I spent 6 months meticulously copying the invoices, purchase orders, and shipping manifests. Then I didn't go to the press. I went to a specialized attorney. My attorney explained the False Claims Act, FCA, a powerful federal law designed to recover funds lost to government fraud. Under the FCA's qui tam provision, I, as a private citizen called a relator, could sue the company on behalf of the US government. The first step was crucial. My lawyer filed the lawsuit under seal in federal court. This meant the case was kept completely secret. Even the company didn't know it was being sued. The sealed case, along with my evidence, went straight to the Department of Justice and the FBI. For the next 18 months, I went to work every day knowing the FBI was reviewing the documents I had provided. It was the most stressful time of my life. Then, the government decided to intervene. The DOJ took over the case, adding their full investigative and legal weight. That's when the seal was broken, and Aegis Dynamics learned they were facing a massive federal lawsuit. The total fraud was estimated at $80 million. Under the FCA, the government can seek treble damages, triple the amount of the loss, plus massive civil penalties. Aegis was facing a potential penalty of over $240 million. The company settled immediately to avoid criminal charges and corporate collapse. They agreed to pay $100 million to the US government. As the relator, my reward was a percentage of the recovered funds. My portion was 20% of the settlement. A few weeks later, my lawyer called me with the good news. The government had cut my check. I received a reward of $20 million, a life-changing sum. I lost my job, but I gained financial freedom. And more importantly, I ensured that $80 million in taxpayer money was used to protect our military, not pad the pockets of corrupt executives. The whistleblower system works. I exposed the fraud, got the reward, and now I never have to work again. But I was blacklisted from the entire defense industry for life, and some former colleagues say I betrayed the company. Did I make the right decision to prioritize taxpayer money and my reward over my loyalty and career? When should an employee cross the line from corporate loyalty to civic duty? Tell me your opinion in the comments.